Well, Paul Felder wants his teammate Sean Brady's nickname to be Brickhouse, and I'm not sure there's a more appropriate moniker for this guy than that. Have you ever seen a fighter respond better to a loss than Sean Brady did against Kelvin Gastelum after he was humbled by Bilal remembered the name Muhammad? This man's wrestling and grappling and sheer physical strength is as scary a proposition, I would think, for any future welterweight contender. And now with momentum reacquired, we'll see if Sean Brady can take that requisite next step. All right, so the path to UFC welterweight gold, of course, goes through the UK, courtesy of Leon Edwards' win over Kamaru Usman, but he's got to keep the focus where it belongs. He's got another hungry young challenger in front of him tonight.
Yeah, and Leon Edwards is one of those guys that can lock in. He's one of those guys that doesn't seem to me now from the outside to be a guy that falls in love with everything that comes with being the champion. He lives in the now, and he will have to do exactly that if he wants to retain his championship tonight. He's got to be able to use his boxing. Leon Edwards is fast.
Oh, yeah.
Everything he does right. He's crisp, he's sharp, and he uses all of his tools. He is really the definition of mixed martial artist, and that will have to be on display tonight if he wants to keep his championship.
You're right, and he may not wow you with muscle mass, but this is quite a frame for the UFC's welterweight division, and Leon Edwards has all eyeballs on him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Brady. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, Philadelphia, PA is on the map, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen. And now some distance as they pull apart.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Brickhouse, Brady's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going for you.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it. Nice.
gestures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Sean Brady. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
And that one certainly found the target. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Big inside kick.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Sean Brady. 10 seconds now in round one. Good, solid strike on the ground. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Brady's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Clipped him with the right hand there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, clean hook there.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
And there's the single. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
I need you to go forward.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating it into an underhook.
Nice combination of knees in the clinch and to the body by Edwards. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now. That knee hurt him.
Nice crack there. Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was gonna get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble. Because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a great submission specialist.
Yeah, nothing fun about it. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Now he's attacking a rear naked choke.
Oh, we'll see how he chooses to proceed here. He's got a couple of hooks in.
Oh,
That was deep, but he got out.
that was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Under a minute to go. All All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing in this.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Okay, that round did not look good at all. He's taking you down way too easy, okay? Commit to the sprawl, son.
All right, what a 5 minutes it was, DC. Take us through the replay if you would.
The story of the round was the knees. Every time they came into contact, he was looking to drive his knee into the body of his opponent. And if his opponent ever thought body knee coming, he would just mix up the target and try to take it up top.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Takedown defense is there. And now some separation. A little single collar tie there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Big knee lands there. Oh! Oh! Oh, collar tie.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Bob flu choke. Maybe we should cover low. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and power. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Just gotta be careful here. Nice shot there by the champ.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, big elbow. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sean Brady. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
1 minute now to go in the 3rd. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Short uppercut here on the clinch by Brady. Brady's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Settle down, settle down. Are you waiting for me? You wait. You did too much damage to the body, okay? I need more footwork from you. I need you to keep moving.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Brady's eye is closing up. Takedown defense holds up.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Oh, huge left. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew.
Oh, guillotine here.
Yeah, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, great submission defense.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Sean Brady. All right, feet on the hips here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Edwards. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
That was a slick transition.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Downhill bad.
1-2 punch by Sean Brady. Right, cage in a single collar tie. Oh! Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Nice guillotine to tip here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine. They got Fucha.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brickhouse Brady. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, nice block. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Great block there.
Just missed with the left there. Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
to his feet. Big knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on this.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Edwards' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time.
That's it. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by